Mitchell from the Erie Zoo for our Friday Feature Creature segment, and he has brought in Shelly, a tortoise. An educational animal from the Erie Zoo.
She takes part in a lot of programs. She's actually found her exhibit is up kind of by the greenhouse. So she shares that with three other tortoises, or four other tortoises, two different kinds. So there's, she is called a red-footed tortoise, and if you see here, right there, she's got the front of her legs is red. We also have yellow-footed tortoises, which of course would be yellow. And then we have spurred tortoises. She's the biggest one. Mary Ann's her name.
Scott, is lunchtime, and she's already chomping on some hay, which you say is one of her favorites, along with kale.
Kale. She loves kale. They get a lot of different kinds of greens, so we have to do things like collard greens and beet greens and all of those kinds of things. But they all like greens. They're vegetarians, of course. And again, this is a South American species, and this is as big as she gets.
She's perfect.
Yeah.
She's perfect. Shelly, you're perfect.
Now,
she was looking right into the camera.
Now they like to hide in dense forest and kind of thick underbrush, and they can actually move a couple of miles a day to forage, which sounds like a lot to me at this speed. Interestingly enough, in South America, they're consumed a lot. The Catholic Church recognizes them as fish, so they are eaten at Lent.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's several different animals in South America that they consider fish. Capybara, for example, is another one. So,
fast fact today.
Yeah,
yeah, that's for sure. Hey, we want to talk about the Erie Zoo because you know, this is a time frame where some kids aren't going back to school just yet. The zoo is still open 10 to 5 daily and on Saturdays as well. But you have an event you want to talk about regarding trains.
Yes, we have this time of year. Every year we do a train class, and it's one of the most popular events we do each year. Now it's Tuesday through Saturday next week, and then Monday through Thursday the following week. If you're interested, go to our website, go to family programs, but I would do it quickly because it sells out fast. Kids get a chance to sit on the train, they get to pull the whistle. We have a setup with some of the tools and some of the parts of the train that you really can't see, a spike, a rail, the hammer that they use to do all that. So it's really a neat program, and the person who instructs it, his name's Robert. He's wonderful. He's a train engineer, so he has a one-track mind.
But a little joke there for you on the tracks. So yeah, as Scott said, you want to head to the zoo's website and go ahead and look for all the programs that they have, really, and you'll be able to find under the family section, the details about this zoo event. But going back here to Shelly, before we leave here, is there anything, and you can see on your screen here, by the way, eriezoo.org is where you can go for all things Erie Zoo related. But Shelly is located in the zoo, does go out, you know, to other classes and schools throughout the year. Does she have a pretty schedule, I guess a vigorous schedule already?
Particularly when we do, like this week, this is the last week of our camp program, so she probably went into almost every single camp at least once during the week. She takes part in a lot of, we have young children classes now. The kids, other kids, school-age kids are back to school, and so she'll take part in those as well. So
that's great. Bringing the mission of the zoo right to the students of our area. So Scott, we appreciate you being here. Shelly too. She's still chomping on that piece of hay. And of course, we'll be back next Friday with another Feature Creature segment as well.